got kind of a special show for you tonight. We've got, of course, our usual bevy of three lovely ladies. Now, those three ladies went on blind dates with two guys. Now, matter of fact, these two guys, not only are they best friends, not only are they roommates, but they've been best friends since they were 5 years old, 15 years, and tonight, the friendship will end. So let's meet the ladies, shall we? Holy cow. Welcome to the show, ladies. Right next to me is Livia Zakaria. Zachariah. Welcome to the show. An 18-year-old receptionist. Welcome to the show, Livia. And in the middle of the couch there is Danielle Sarowitz, a 19-year-old business student. Welcome to the show, Danielle. And way down at the end is Trish McNamee, a 22-year-old college student. Welcome to the show, Trish. Hey, Trish, did you ever date roommates before?
No.
Really? Ever date best friends before? No?
No.
You know what you're looking for in a guy, or you're just kind of fishing around?
No, I definitely know what I want.
Which is?
A professional, good-looking, studly man.
All right, Danielle, how about you? What are you looking for in a dude?
He has to be very good looking, have a hot bod, somewhat like the CNR models.
How about you, Livia?
I like guys with dark hair, dark tan bodies, and they have to make me laugh, definitely, and surprise me. Spontaneous, I like that.
Really? Okay. All right, sounds good. Let's meet our studs tonight and find out how they stack up with the ladies, shall we? Let's meet Scott and Adam. Come on out. How you doing, Mike? Pretty good. Good to see you, Adam. It's getting to be quite a pattern there. Scott, did you see him? A 20-year-old college student. Welcome to the show, Scott. Did I say that right? You see him? You see him? Okay. And his roommate, Adam Horowitz, a 20-year-old business student. Welcome to the show, Adam. So you guys have known each other since you were 5 years old?
5 years old.
Best friends this whole time?
Best friends.
Yeah. You ever dated the same girls before?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we sent you on blind dates with these three same ladies. Now, the guy who manages to find out the most about them and kind of figure out the way they think about the world and about you two, Jamokes, will have the most hearts. The guy with the most hearts will be crowned King Stud and have bragging rights in the apartment forever. Picture on the fridge. You can put it on the phone machine. The whole deal. You get the whole ball of wax. So we're going to start with you, Scott, since your tie and outfit is so radically different than Adam's.
Can I borrow that? We're going on the show tonight. Okay.
Scott, do you have any secrets to impress a woman when you're talking to her on the phone?
I think my secret, Mark, is to let them control the conversation.
We asked the ladies what they thought of you based on the phone conversations they had with you, Scott, and they told us. And here's what they said. One of them said, "This guy has got to be stunning." Second lady said, "I loved his go-get-him attitude." Third lady said, "If he was any more stuck up, I would have hung him." I'd love to hear that. So just tell me who said what, and we'll give you the first heart of the night, Scott.
If he was any more stuck up, I'd have hung up would be Trish. No.
What'd you say, Trish?
I loved your go-get-him attitude.
Yeah? What did he say? What did he do?
He just was real up, had a lot to talk about. It was very... He kind of carried the conversation, contrary to what he says.
Did he let you plan the date, or did he plan it?
He planned it.
Okay. Is that good or bad?
It's good.
Okay. Who thought he was stuck up?
Well,
Livia!
Well, because when we talked, he was like really short, but he turned out to be a really nice guy, but that was just my first impression.
Adam?
Yes.
What do you think women find most attractive about you?
I'd probably say my physical, my body. I think I'm in good shape. But I think the first thing is that my distinct dark features, and my eyebrows are dark, my hair.
Well, we asked the ladies what that exactly was, and they said, one of them said, "Uh-oh, maybe I should have worn flats." The second lady said, "He's got lips you can sink your teeth into." And the third lady said, "Oh my God, it's a tiny Terminator."
So go ahead, tell me who said what, and you can come back.
I'll tell you. Oh my God, it's a tiny Terminator. Trish.
No! What'd you say, Trish?
I said, uh-oh, maybe I should have worn flats.
How tall
I
are
didn't
you,
even know she
Adam?
was wearing heels. I didn't.
How tall are you?
About 5'6" and 3/4.
Okay. Not important. Are you pretty tall? How tall are you, Trish?
I'm only 5'5", but I had Dr. Martens on, so they gave me about 1.5 inches.
The cough drop?
No.
All right, and
Who thought he was the tiny Terminator? Livia! Did he show up with a big old gun and like grease on his face?
No, he was just big. And the first thing he said to me was, "Where's your bathroom?" And he was just like this big guy.
Okay. Nice bathroom, clean?
Very clean.
Nice
very
little
clean.
soaps?
Yeah, there was nice soaps in there. Towel was nice. Everything was good.
Okay.
Good hand wash for me.
Okay, stick around. We come back. We're going to find out more about our two movie studs after this break. And you can go to the bathroom if you so desire. All right. Did you guys, are those all your clothes? Are those all, did you borrow clothes from each other to come on here tonight?
Wait a second.
No, my socks.
Scott, what kind of hair do you like on a woman?
I like blondes.
Okay.
Long blonde, I
Long
think.
blonde.
Curly. I like that curly.
We asked the ladies what they thought of your hairdo, and they told us.
My do.
You're due. One of them said, he's a total flathead. Second lady said, he's got perfect Tom Cruise hair. Third lady said his hair looked like it was cut with a weed whacker.
He's got a perfect Tom Cruise hair. Danielle.
Oh! What'd
I
you
said
say,
he
Dan?
has hair cut like a weed whacker. No, I mean, the hair speaks for itself. No, we were joking about it in the car. It's cute. It's just really short.
Who said he's got perfect Tom Cruise hair? Trish!
Well,
Is that a Tom Cruise haircut?
looks, yeah, from
From far away. In a dark alley.
no, from Days of Thunder. And
Oh,
his
the
hair
Days
is
of
just-
Thunder
it
Tom
was short.
Cruise.
Yeah, he had short hair on that day.
I thought you were talking Born on the 4th of July Tom Cruise.
Well, that's short.
All right. Adam,
Yes?
is there anything special you do on a date to show a woman a good time? Make sure she's having fun?
Yeah, I think the one thing that I always do on dates is I try to be a gentleman as much as possible. I try to make them feel as comfortable as I can with me. I try to make them laugh. But I'm usually honest. I'm always honest on dates. So that's about it.
Right. We asked the ladies what they remembered most about you, Adam, and about how you acted and how you were with them. And one of them said, he flipped for me, then I flipped for him. Sounds like you went to the IHOP. Second lady said, things would have been perfect if he had just kept his mouth shut. And the third lady said, wow, I'm dating Donald Trump.
Okay. Wow, I'm dating Donald Trump. Danielle.
Of course.
Ivana! Of course! The first movie heart. Why?
Adam had this attitude that money grows on trees, and I won't argue with it. He was a gentleman. Money was no object. He tipped the valet guys. We went to Tamara. It was very expensive, and he just showed me a great time.
How much do you think he spent on it?
Lots.
About how much? How much do you think he spent?
200?
Is she high or low?
She's about right.
Oh, okay.
She's about right.
All right, well, you get to go again there because you finally got a heart, Adam.
All right.
He flipped for me, then I flipped for him, or things would have been perfect if he just kept his mouth shut.
I'd say he flipped for me, then I flipped for him would be Livia.
Yeah.
There you go. What'd you guys do on your date?
We first went to the Chart House in Newport.
Sure.
And then
Restaurant by the ocean there?
Yes. And then we went to a carnival, and we couldn't go on a ride because they were all closed down. So he wanted me this little stuffed animal, and then he started like jumping up and down. We both started, and he just started doing backflips, and then I was jealous, so I wanted to do one. So like he like was trying to help me do one. So
Scott, you consider yourself, for Adam, you think Scott's a pretty romantic guy?
Yeah.
Does he ever bring dates home and, introduce you to him and kind of watch him sit on the couch and make out?
I usually have a good view from my room in the jacuzzi where he usually goes to for his romanticism.
Would you consider him a pretty romantic guy?
Yes, he is a very
we
romantic
did.
guy.
We asked the ladies if he was a romantic guy and if there was any romance on their dates. And here's what they said. One of them said, the date was sweet, the kiss was sweeter. Second lady said it was as sexy as a kiss could get. And the third lady said he was absolutely huge in my hands. Tell me who said what, and I will give you this fabulous heart, which would be your first heart of the night.
Yes, it would, Mark, and I'm gonna do my best.
Okay, glad to hear it.
The date was sweet. The kiss was sweeter. I'm gonna shoot for this one and say Danielle. But I have been wrong before.
Yes, you have, Scott. What did you say,
I don't know
Danielle?
if you want to know. He was absolutely huge in my hands. No, when we said goodnight, he gave me this big hug.
Was it a romantic date up to that point?
It was a great date.
Okay.
He gave me this big hug, and, you know, he wasn't wearing a tank top. He was wearing a nice dress shirt. I couldn't see how nice his body was, but I wrapped my arms around him, and he had a really nice body. He just felt like a giant.
Date was sweet, the kiss was sweeter. Who said that? Trish. Was your date romantic?
Not very, but it was a very nice date. We had a good time, and I got a nice little kiss, and it was
At the end
sweet.
of the date? Does Adam usually wait a pretty long time before he gets romantic on dates, do you think? Will he date a girl a long time before he tries and kisses her?
He gives himself enough time.
Does he?
In a
Okay.
nice way.
All right, we asked the ladies if there was any romantic fireworks on your dates, Adam, and here's what they said. One of them said it was a very pleasant handshake. Second lady said we gave each other baby kisses.
That's sweet.
Third lady said his every muscle pressed against me.
I'll say it was a very pleasant handshake. Would have been Trisha.
There you go! So you're out on a date, having a good time. Pretty romantic date? No? What was wrong?
Nothing was wrong. It just wasn't right.
Was it bad time, Adam, or
I think it's what we did.
what'd you do?
We went to a Grateful Dead concert. And because of that concert, it was just kind of, the conversation really wasn't there. It wasn't
What do you
as-
mean?
I don't know. I think I was just more concerned with the weirdos that were walking around.
Okay, how'd the date end, Adam?
Dropped her back off at her house, and we were going to go out later in the evening, but she decided first that we really weren't a match for each other, and I agreed. It was we were kind of tired.
Okay, all right. Well, you got a heart at least.
Yeah.
You gave each other baby kisses, or his every muscle pressed against me.
His every muscle pressed against me would be Livia.
Yeah.
Hey!
Sorry.
What's the deal?
Well, we just gave each other a big hug, and it was just, you know, he has a nice body, and I felt his muscles.
It's that simple. Any kissing around, or?
Just little kiss. It was nice.
Okay. Pretty romantic time, Adam? Were you in a romantic mood?
I think, yeah, I could have been, but I didn't. We had such a good time together. Our conversation was so great that I don't think there was time for romance. I guess there could have been. I guess I could have made some time, but on the first dates, I just don't do that. I just have it in my mind that maybe a small kiss and.
Never.
I don't. I really don't. That's one standard I go by.
Bummer. Okay, stick around. Come back. We're gonna find out which one of these roomies is most likely to leave a rose on a woman's pillow. Now, very tired. Okay. Here's the deal, guys. Before the show, we talked to the ladies. They gave us the lowdown on you two guys. All you got to do now is tell me who the ladies are talking about when I read these things, all right? Now, this is according to the ladies, Scott.
Uh-huh, Mark.
You're supposed to guess who they're talking about, Scott, and if you do, I'll give you a heart.
Oh, perfect.
Got plenty of places to put it. Scott, who's most likely to leave a rose on a woman's pillow, according to the ladies, you or Adam?
Me.
Okay. Scott says Scott. Ladies? Why would you say that, Danielle?
I said that because Adam did bring me 3 yellow roses and explained they were for friendship.
Good.
He just seems that it's that kind of sweet person that he'd do that.
Really? Adam, who's most likely to get along with a woman's parents, you or Scott?
To be honest, we both would get along with parents, but I would say they said it was Scott.
Okay. Let's see if you've outthunk them. Adam says it's Scott, ladies.
Scott.
Of course! Why would you say that, Danielle?
I said that because Scott was very confident, very self-assured, and I think my parents did like him.
All right. Your turn again, Scott. Scott, who's more likely to be a workaholic? You? Or Adam? Let me read it again. According to the ladies, who's more likely to be a workaholic? You or Adam?
Well, since you put it that way, Mark, I would have to say me.
You think so? All right, let's see. Ladies?
Scott.
Yes!
This might be my only part, so can I put this where everyone can see it?
Why would you say that, Trish?
Scott has 2 jobs, and he works very hard. He's going to school, and he wants to go to law school, and I think that's pretty much of a workaholic at 20 years old. And he wants to be professional.
But he still had enough time to have fun on the dates.
Sure, of course he did.
All right, Adam, who's more likely to take a bubble bath alone? You or Scott?
I would say Scott.
Okay. Adam says it's Scott, ladies. Why'd you say that, Livy?
Because he was just like a kid, you know. I could just picture him playing in the bubbles and with this little boat, you know.
Sure. Scrubbing bubbles. Scott, who's more likely to become a Chippendales dancer, you or Adam?
Chippendales dancer, Adam.
You think so? How come?
Because he usually messes around in the mirror.
Does he make like mirror faces when he's getting ready?
I don't stay that long.
Okay, all right. Scott says Adam is a Chippendales dancer, ladies.
Adam.
Gosh, why would you say that, Trish?
Because he likes his body a whole bunch, and he likes to show it off.
Really? Why? Did he like take off his shirt when he's around you on the date?
Well, he just kept commenting how he needed to do more sit-ups because his abs weren't looking as good as he wanted them to.
Adam, who's most likely to scream out someone else's name during sex, you or Scott? Yeah. All right, Adam says Adam. Do you agree, Scott?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Adam says it's Adam, ladies.
Scott.
Oh! Why would you say that, Livia?
Well, because he obviously seems more experienced, and I could just see him getting confused, maybe.
Who's had more girlfriends, you or Adam?
Me.
True?
Very true.
How long does he keep a girlfriend usually?
2 months.
2 months average, 3 months. I think that's his average. He's been a year. He's been a month. He's been a week.
Stick around. We come back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is the bigger stud. Don't go away. All righty. Okay, we got 2 roommates. You came on a little bit stronger there in that last part, Scott, but you're still a little behind. But it matters not because it's double or nothing in this final part of the show. Very simple. All you got to do now is tell me who you'd like to date again. That woman picks you. You're off on an ultimate date. We pay for it, and you can give your roommate grief about it the rest of your natural life. All right? So we're going to start off with you, Scott.
Well, Mark, who I didn't pick, closest to me was Livia. Also, didn't pick Trish. Had a good time there, but obviously I have to pick one girl.
Yes, you do.
And I picked the one who I enjoyed most,
Okay.
and that was Danielle.
Okay. Good. All right, now Danielle picks you. Where are you guys going to go on your date?
Well, I thought renting a Ferrari Mondeo,
Someone just died.
driving along the coast, possibly Santa Barbara for the weekend. Something romantic, something quiet, something
Okay.
nice.
Sounds great. Adam, same deal with you.
For starters, it's kind of obvious. I did not pick Trish. I also did not pick Danielle. We did have a good time, but it didn't run as smoothly as I would like to have run, and that's probably my fault. But She's a very sweet girl. And I picked Livia. We had a great time together. Just.
All right, now if Olivia selects you, where are you guys going to go on your date?
I like to take a jet airplane up to Tahoe, fly in the morning.
Right.
Jet ski all day long, and I know a really nice meal we can eat overlooks all of Tahoe. Just have a nice evening, and then fly back that evening.
No gambling?
No gambling. No gambling.
Okay. Sounds very, very cool. Now, Trish, neither of the guys picked you. Did you have fun on the date, sort of, kind of?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Would you come back maybe sometime in the future? We could hook you up with 2 other guys?
Certainly.
Okay. Would you show us who you picked before you go? Scott!
I'll give you a heart.
All right, now, Scott, you were trailing. You picked Danielle. Danielle, if you pick Scott, you could be off in a Ferrari up to Santa Barbara to see the ocean and do a whole Santa Barbara thing. What's it going to be? Scott! Okay! All right, guys. We're down to it now. You realize your phone's not going to stop ringing after we find out what's going to happen. Here's the deal, Livia. If you picked Adam, you're going to get in an airplane and go up to Tahoe and do some jet skiing and have a great meal, but no gambling. If not, these 2 are going to get in the Ferrari. What's it going to be? Adam it is! Congratulations, Adam. Oh, my goodness. There you go. Perpetual roommate bragging rights as to who is the bigger stud. Adam is, but you never know. We'll see you next time on Stud, perhaps. We'll see you on